What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel Bullet's Garage. I got my brother in the passenger seat, Bullet Kid. We are headed home with the tires and the wheels, and we're gonna mount them on the GSF. We're gonna do a little test fit game today, guys. We're gonna make sure they fit, how they look. We're gonna put them on the ground, clean them up a little bit, compare the weights from the OEM versus these. Alright guys, we have made it home and we are going to mount these tires on the GSF, and we're also going to weigh the original wheels, compare them to the Vossens to see which one weighs less. Because as you know, I have a muffler delete. The muffler delete weighs less than the stock mufflers that came with the car, so we already lost weight there. We did coilovers on the car. The coilovers are less weight than the stock shock and spring setup. So I'm curious to see how much weight difference there is going to be, if any, between the stock wheels and the bigger Vossens. As you guys know, on the stock setup, I am running these 15 millimeters rear spacers in the back and 20 millimeters in the front. We can't use these with the Vossen wheels because we're going to have so much poke, it's going to look crazy. So we're not going to have these when we install the Vossens. As you see, I have longer extended studs, which are used for wheel spacers. Which is lighter, stock wheels or the Vossens? Which one do you think looks better? Make sure you comment below if you like the stock look or the brand new look that's coming for the spring 2019. All right, so we got a weight scale down here. We're gonna throw the stock wheels on and let's see what they weigh. $49.2 pounds. Let's do 3 attempts to make sure we got an even weight distribution. 49.8. Let's try one more time. 49.8. Let's go one more time just for giggles. 49.8. So let's stick with that number. 49.8 are the original wheels. Let's set those aside. Let's put on the Vossens. Uh-oh, they don't weigh anything. They're zero weight. Okay, let's try that again.
Yep, that's confirmed.
3 attempts, they weigh nothing.
Yep,
all right.
Scale's broken.
There we go, I fixed it. $51.2. 51.2. 51.2. 3 consistent weighs in. So, do the math here. I'm not the best. 49.8, which is basically 50 pounds. 0.2 pounds off of 50, compared to 51.8.
I don't know.
We forgot that number.
51.2.
So basically, we got a 1.5-pound-ish difference going from a 19-inch wheel to a 20-inch wheel with a bigger tire. So forged wheels for the win. Let's go to the back and check the back out. Now we're gonna weigh the rear wheels. As you know, the rears on the Vossens are 11 inches wide. The stock ones are 10 inches wide. And we'll see who wins this round. Which one do you like better? Do you see this concavity on this wheel? I absolutely love how concave this is compared to the stocks. Okay, rear wheel, OEM, 51.2, 53.4, 53.4, 53.4, all right. Don't forget that number, 53.4. Now for the Vossens, they feel heavier, that's for sure. 57.6. 57.6. 57.6. All right, so those are the numbers. So after we calculated the final numbers, we did increase a little bit of weight with the Vossen wheels, but I'm okay sacrificing that for the way it looks. I think it's definitely worth it. So here are the numbers. In the front, for total left and right side, we went up 2.4 pounds, okay? In the rear, since it's a bigger tire, bigger wheel, we went up 4.2 pounds on each side, which equals to 8.4 pounds altogether. So if you add it up, 10.8 pounds. 10 pounds is nothing. I have a backpack that weighs 10 pounds that every day I throw into the car. So those are the weight differences. Not much is gained for the best looks we could have in the spring. As you know, I have my extended studs, so I'm using these open head lock nuts so they work with the longer stud that we have. So we have the Vossens mounted. The moment of truth, we're gonna lower it down. The reason I'm gonna lower it down onto the flat stoppers is, since I have the flat stoppers on the other side, without them it wouldn't sit level, so we're gonna keep the flat stoppers there, just so we could get an even comparison from side to side. As you guys know the specs of the wheels already, let's see if we clear everything. Ooh-wee. Guys, look at this Fitment. We were worried we're not gonna clear anything. I think we're gonna be perfect on this. Oh man, this looks good, good, good.
Yeah. The rear's pretty. The rear is really nice.
Let me hop on the trunk.
I mean, everything still would have to settle down. You would have to drive the car, but for the most part, the rear is gonna clear. Good overall size. The front seems a little bit more stretched. Front seems a little bit more stretched, but shouldn't give us any problems driving.
Oh yeah, we could definitely go lower on the front. We're gonna have to go lower on the front.
Yeah. sharp.
Man, I love how it looks.
Oh, it looks real good, man.
The front wheels are perfectly flush with the fender. Man.
That looks, yeah, the front end's gonna have to go with,
At least half an inch.
yeah, the front end we're gonna be dropping it a little bit to make it look like it's tucking a little bit. With the rear, really it doesn't need anything. Once you drop the front end, the rear's gonna look nice.
And my wheel weights just fell off.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Greg!
Did you opticoat that barrel?
Sure did.
There you go. Wheel weights falling off. Opticoat. It works.
Nothing sticks.
Balance is perfect now.